A state of emergency has been declared in New Jersey as Tropical Storm Isaias pounded the state, with wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, leaving behind widespread power outages, downed trees, and severe damage to homes. The cleanup continues this weekend. Welcome back to Jersey Matters. Schools in New Jersey are not going to reopen for a couple of weeks, but here's a hopeful sign. Fall sports are already back. Our Phil Andrews went to practice.
Earlier this week, New Jersey Education Association President Marie Bliston said she wasn't sure if schools in the Garden State would actually be ready to open in September, a concern she's actually shared on numerous occasions.
By all accounts, whether we start in September, we start another date later, later in the year, at some point until there's a vaccine, we are going to have intermittent closures dependent on the health and safety of those communities. We must be ready at a moment's notice to go remote at any point in time. And I'm concerned about not putting that into place. We, having been in the classroom all those years, that's what we do, right? We put our students in our rooms, and of course our number one job is to educate them academically. But Phil, I would say that first thing I always look to make sure is my kids are emotionally and socially safe in my school environment.
Of course, in many cases, reopening schools usually coincides with the return of fall sports. But with colleges like Princeton, Monmouth, and the New Jersey Athletic Conference shutting down their fall sports seasons, is there a concern the same could also happen at the high school level?
As I sit here today, I think it's more likely than not we have fall high school sports. Real quick
follow-up. So if there's no in-school teaching, how are they going to have practices at the school? I mean, I guess don't they kind of go hand in hand?
Yeah, I mean, that's a hypothetical, which I won't answer because that's not where I am, and that's not the parameters we'll put out are health, education, equity, and that's where we'll stay. But in the narrow question right now on this day, do I see it? I more likely than not do see it.
And it is with that thought process in mind that the New Jersey Sports Interscholastic Athletic Association announced on Thursday their plan to return to play for the fall is in full swing.
There will be about 2 weeks from the time school starts to the time sports start. Practices will start on Monday, September 14th. Competition will start the week of September 28th. Postseason competition will be hosted regionally with the focus on having fun, and it will be open to any school wishing to participate.
The thought process is that outdoor sports are a safe bet, but the real challenge could come this winter during the indoor sports season. For New Jersey News Network, I'm Phil Andrews.
All right, thank you, Phil. When we come right back, my commentary on the upcoming Trump-Biden debates.